vibing, look, we mobbing. All in got timing, what? I'm shining. On these records, this ain't silver, it's bright gold. Wait till I get them diamonds, it's gonna be a chokehold. K.O. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy.
should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already.
Those leftovers are cold.
Hey, you still want some chicken tonight?
Yeah, you want to grab a burrito?
Yeah, grab one from the Jess.
Okay, see you then.
I'm planning a beach trip next week.
Never a bad decision. What's your go-to activity?
Well, you know, I've been doing a bit of skimboarding.
Oh, I love that at the beach.
saw the dog park over there? I did. It reminds me. When did you find your hamster? Oh, I think
Hi, MP. I'm Tess. Welcome to the Gatorade training facility.
Nice to meet you, Tess. Hey, I want you to know I've been rocking with Gatorade since day one. So, I appreciate you having me here.
The pleasure is all ours. Everything we do here at Gatorade is in service to athletes like yourself. Our dedication to science helps us understand athletes' needs, and we believe your best performance will always be driven from the inside out.
Hey, I can see that. You guys got a lot going on in here.
It takes a lot to achieve your best. You knew that already.
Yes, ma'am.
We've designed all this with the help of the Gatorade Sports Science Institute.
Yeah, I've heard all about that. High-tech stuff.
It helps us provide you with the best research, advice, and products available so you can perform and recover at your best. And be sure to check out the store. We've got everything you need to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. Fun fact, did you know that Gatorade hydrates better than water?
Yeah, I've always loved that fact.
And then you'll love it here. And don't forget to hit up the courts. That's what all this work is for, isn't it? To make you a better hooper?
Absolutely. Hey, I really appreciate the introduction. It's been immensely helpful.
Don't mention it.
Appreciate you, Tess.
good, MP?
Well, shake it, MP.
There he is, man, myth, legend.
Those kicks, MP.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LeBron James.
And sometimes you have to adjust your game as Father Time starts to take a toll. And I think we've seen that. He's still a valuable contributor. And look, what he may be doing less in terms of raw scoring output, his veteran presence certainly offsets.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. The post pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. And it's Smith in at the point guard. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And Van Vliet out there with Smith. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. With the season winding down, GA, what's key for a long playoff run, do you think?
Kevin, one thing is health, right? When you look back at past NBA champions, lots of times it's the teams that were able to survive the year without any major injuries.
And when it comes to MP, he has an objective to motivate his teammates. That's why he made winning on the road a rallying cry.
And what's mind-blowing is the consistency of excellence they've shown. Going to someone else's arena, blocking out the noise, making the huge plays in crunch time. MP loves to play the spoiler role. I think it's just his competitive nature.
A 3 from MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is. And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Smith outside. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Van Vliet finds Şengün. 5 on the clock. Smith for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Here's Smith following the bucket by the Lakers. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Şengün with the bucket.
A true monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Şengün to find those baskets.
A three from MP. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. MP against Van Vliet. Shot from the wing. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
With the crossover. And here's Reeves outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Reeves keeping the defense honest there, knocking down that corner three.
Van Vliet outside. Smith outside. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Van Vliet outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 7. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He picked up 49 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now, here is Smith, his last outing with 20 points. Now, here is Smith. Doncic outside. James kicks to Doncic. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Doncic.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Who's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Austin Reeves. Los Angeles on D, a 12-point game. Pass to Şengün. Okogie for three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. LA's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. To the inside. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Van Vliet. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, but it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Lakers leading by 13. And for a guy who handles the ball so much, Fred VanVleet, really, Clark, takes care of the ball. He rarely turns it over.
Yeah, Freddie is steady, boy. I tell you, man, he is a guy who really squeezes that orange. You can trust him to push the pace and play slow and take care of it no matter what the circumstance is. I mean, his leadership, his clutch production, that guy is the coach's dream.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got 15 points.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Doncic against Smith. Van Vliet sets the pick for Smith. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot up. For 3, Okogie. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith kicks to Valanciunas. Makes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers lead by 18. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Tari Easton is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Pass to Doncic. Holiday against Reeves. Here's Doncic. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Here's Shepard. Guarded by Doncic. Outside Holiday. And it's Luka with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 22. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Reeves outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Stolen by Holiday. Now Shepard. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic feeling it out. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Connect. No good. For Houston, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. down low. And spacing is so vital. But Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick and roll situation being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense. You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Clint Capella. Okogie comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Smith checked in for Aaron Holiday. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. And then for the Lakers, LeBron's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And MP subbed in for Dalton Connect. Pass to Doncic. No good with the triple. Rockets trail by 20. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Good shot selection from VanVleet.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smith outside. Launches it. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
To the middle. Şengün. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's MP for 3. Eason grabs the board. Rockets trail by 19. VanVleet outside. Pass to Eason. Over Doncic. Hachimura grabs the miss. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Pelicans.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. checked in for Tari Eason. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. Takes it from 10. Uses the glass to drop it in. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And here's MP for 3. Out to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Van Vliet. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
For 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 10 points for Fred Van Vliet. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith for 3. Another miss by MP. It's trailed by 19. Okogie, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Okogie. Van Vliet outside. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
Hello, everybody. Coming into halftime, MP has really put his mark on this game.
He could be more confident, really leading the way, looking to attack every time he gets the basketball.
Plus, you love the way MP can read the defense and find a weakness. And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
You look at Los Angeles, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Van Vliet, despite his size, he's not backing down from any contact. He looks to draw foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
And he's good on the second.
You got to love Van Vliet's fearlessness, and I think that's why his teammates look up to him as a leader.
And he nails the third.
An NBA champion and all-star. Fred Van Vliet's a guy every team wants because he's fun to play with and he plays the game the right way and with passion.
And here's MP for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you.
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And it goes down 2 points. Van Vliet's got 14 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Smith, the pass to Van Vliet. No good on that one.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Inside. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Şengün. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Okogie, the pass to Van Vliet. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And here's James outside. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Okogie. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. James, the pass to Vanderbilt. Count it.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Van Vliet against Smith. Van Vliet with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Okogie. Van Vliet up top. Covered by MP. And the shot goes in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Reeves the pass to Ayton. Smith inside, covered by Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Smith, no luck.
hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Clark, when you think of three-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Back to Van Vliet. The 10-footer. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
MP passes to Vanderbilt, and it's good for two. Vanderbilt's got his second basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Another miss by Houston.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Smith on the wing. Şengün covering. Vanderbilt a screen on Van Vliet. They get it again. Vanderbilt kicks to Smith. Good! Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Looking to end the run, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. MP getting it done for the Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Shepard. Tari Easton is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Finney-Smith a threat both under the basket and way out beyond the arc. He's got great range.
Back to Smart. Doncic outside from deep three-point land. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Smart on the wing. Pass to Doncic. The 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Tate kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's Shepard, guarded by Smart. And here is Tate. Right wing, Eason traps in the tray. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lakers shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Pass to connect. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Shepard the pass to Eason. And rebounded by Connect.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside, Smart. Now Valanciunas. Hachimura the pass to Smart. Valanciunas dishes to Doncic. Good on the triple.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's Shepard missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Smart misses. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Now, Shepard. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Connect. Hits it from three-point range. Connects. Got his first 3 points of the game.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Shepard, the pass to Eason. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Bounce pass from Smart. Tate against Doncic. Out left to the wing. In a wide open look for Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Smart passes to Hachimura. To the middle. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Doncic.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Pass to Eason. Şengün with the screen for Eason. Off target with his 3. Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The 3 for Doncic. They get the rebound, and it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Connect. Now Doncic fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot is good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Outside, Smart. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
You were dropping dimes, your teammates were making shots, and you came away with the win. Talk about it, MP.
Yeah, as a leader, I'm always looking to get my guys involved before I get going. If I do that, they keep moving, cut harder, stay engaged. It's kindergarten stuff. You got to share. And a lot of nights, that extra intensity is the difference between winning and losing. Tonight, we got the win.
It was a great game, MP.
All right, thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
2 months of having no guests.
When there are underlying no more weaknesses, breathe,
Forget about taking a flight for now.
their coaches may not know.
Third row.
Good luck next time.
And then I realized my key was inside the backpack.
Attention all Heat fans. We still have tickets for remaining future home games. To get yours, just visit us online or stop by our ticket booth today. Hey Miami, get your hands on a Heat Laser Rally towel at our next giveaway game. We're going to want every fan in the building, so make sure you're there. Number 45, Davion Mitchell. Number 7, Hillel. 6'4", number 24, Norman Powell. Standing 6'5", number 14, Tyler Hero. 6'9", number 13, your Miami Heat head coach is Eric Spoelstra. Your Miami
Heat! And the Lakers starting five. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Vanderbilt, Ayton control the paint. And it's Smith in at the one. And for Miami, PropahYO and Ware together inside. Mitchell out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
Now here's Smith, coming off a terrific game against Houston. No good on the three. And it's Powell with the ball for the Heat. Where the screen, inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Smith with it, checked by Mitchell. Here's Ayton. And he lays it up and in.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
Powell outside. To the paint. To the inside. Where? That's good. Ware's gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's MP. Launches a three. Oh, another miss by MP. Powell outside. 13 feet out. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery. Miami certainly has some great views.
And it's not often you can say this. MP atop the leaderboard for both Rookie of the Year and League MVP.
Yeah, not often at all. I mean, when you think about the fact that MP was a second-round pick, it's truly remarkable. And remember, only the legendary Wilt Chamberlain was able to win both awards in a single season. Will MP make it a party of two?
So it's Miami now, following the score by the Lakers. Hero looking around. Adebayo, a screen on Reeves. 4 on the clock. Here's Hero. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, this is why the defense has to be up on Hero. His jump shot is a real weapon.
From deep, MP hits the trifecta. Smith's got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Powell outside. The three is up. Some solid defense from James.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
MP against Mitchell. Ayton inside. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Hero outside. Outside Mitchell. And it's good for 2.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a high... skilled.
The Lakers lead by 4. MP inside. Check by Mitchell. It's James on the wing. On the wing, MP. This one for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers. Mitchell with the ball. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero launches it. Unable to get that one. And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists. But last year, I think he was over 5, and he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Powell. No made baskets yet. Hero outside. There's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Reeves with some nice D. 1:56 left to play in the first. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. MP, the pass to Vanderbilt. Hero against Reeves. And yep, it's good. Reeves has got his second basket.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
All right, it's game time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Oh, yeah. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Bring those moves!
With a whole new group out there. And we got Jalen Ramsey in the audience for this game.
Yeah, we see plenty of celebrities in the crowd during Heat games, and I'm sure he's loving the atmosphere here tonight.
A minute 39 left to play in the first. Smith outside. Here's Jovic. And again, no good by Miami.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, guys. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. BA, back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Wiggins. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Smith against Smart. Smith no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
To the middle. Here's Jovic. He's covered by Connect. Pass to Larson to end the drought. No luck on that one. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Lakers on top, leading by 14. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Rui Hachimura is out there with Dalton Connect. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. Here's Yakachonis. Wiggins outside. Powell outside. Pass to Jovic. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Jovic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Wiggins, guarded closely. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
And Andrew Wiggins is a great sidekick stand. He can also be a leading man at times.
Well, you know, B.A., a wing with his size and knack for scoring will always be welcome. And with the way he's improved his defense, you have a solid two-way player.
Here's Yakatonis, still without a bucket. Pass to Jovic. Wiggins outside. There's a screen. Outside Jaquez. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Doncic. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Jovic. Pass to Powell. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, I'll tell you, Powell can score just about any way he needs to. Contact does not bother him.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your defense team.
Some changes now for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and MP subbed in for Connect. MP scanning the floor. Doncic outside. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Houston really lit up the floor. He dropped 48 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's James, and that's good from 17 feet. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Smith. Hero for three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Smith. 11 points in the game.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Reeves against Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Reeves. 6 to shoot. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
Well, when you can turn defense into offense like that, it certainly makes the game a lot easier.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Heat with some changes. Bears checked in for Jovic, and Mitchell subbed in for Norman Powell. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura, and Vanderbilt is subbed in for Reeves. Heat trail by 13. Outside Mitchell. The kick out to Adebayo. Sinks the tray.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
From deep, MP. Rebound Miami.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Good work by Wiggins going right into the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
And Wiggins drops them both. 1:29 left in the first half. MP outside. Three-pointer. MP making the long-range connection.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Back to Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket of the game. Los Angeles leading by 9. MP outside. And Los Angeles. Another three.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
James outside. For 3, Smith. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Ware. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he's more than just a shooter. Hero can run offense. A solid ball handling option.
MP shot is off. Over Ayton. No good on the buzzer beater. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot draw. They're thinking about the shot. It's all good. One more time. A round of applause for our contestants.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Miami Heat.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Heat trail by 13. PropahYO and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. It doesn't go for him.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Guys?
High praise. Allie, thank you. Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Hero's got 7.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Has to Ware. Tipped away. Here's Hero. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
I know Hero prefers to strike from the top of the key, but he's dangerous in the corner as well.
A nice shot by Smith.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Powell. Pass to Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
MP outside. Takes the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Back to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles leading by 12. Smith outside. From deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Mitchell against MP. Hero on the wing. He's got 10. James with a steal. On the wing, MP. Checked by Mitchell. MP against Mitchell. Vanderbilt, the pass to MP. 5 on the clock. Now here's Ayton. Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Hero. Adebayo grabs the board. Mitchell against MP. Mitchell. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Reeves, the pass to MP. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 5 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The 3, Smith sends it home from three-point land.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Ware. Hero outside. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And it's Miami with another.
Look, when he gets hot, it's scary. Feeling it right now.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It'll be the 4th of 6 games for them away from home. Mitchell against Smith. Powell outside. Miami moving it around. To the inside. Shoots from the right block. Hero, no good. The Lakers lead by 14. Smith right side. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Now here's Hero. He's got 10. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Now at the line, Tyler Hero. 1. Miami calls timeout. Fans, direct your attention courtside for your Heat High Squad. Make some noise!
Going with almost an entirely new group here. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Bam Adebayo. Wiggins, he's checked in for Powell. Larson comes in for Mitchell.
One shot.
Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
Now here's Hachimura. Still no points. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist from Hachimura. And the Lakers lead by 13. Pass to Jovic. And here's Hero. And there's the screen. Over Smart. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 10 points in the quarter.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Valanciunas passes to Hachimura. Basket's good. Hachimura's got his first 2 points.
Well, dishing becoming more a part of Valanciunas' game as he spent more time in the league.
Pass to Hero. Here's Jovic. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. Jovic has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Smart for three. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat trail by 10. Here's Wiggins. Here's Hero. Got a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. From deep, here's Doncic. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 5 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the 3 slot. Pass for Jovic. There's the triple. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Reeves. Now Smart. The 3-ball. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Well, working without the ball. Smart can play the 1. He can also shift over and be a catch-and-shoot guy.
Smart against Powell. Wiggins outside. From the arc. Here's Larson. And the 3 off target. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Now Smart. Pass to Reeves. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. Jovic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wiggins. Buries it down low.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Fans, it's time to get down with your mascot. Let's root!
Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Smart. here's Doncic. The three is up. Rebound by Wiggins.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
Hero with it. Picked up by James. They set the screen. Inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, nice job with the screen. Then Jokic found the weak spot in the defense.
And slam dunk by James.
Well, that's his bread and butter. Getting downhill, attacking. What a great mindset.
Hero against Doncic. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 12 points here in the second half.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
James, right side. Out to Hachimura. Takes a three. The rebound by Wiggins.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Doncic against Hero. Back to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 10. And here's Doncic outside. And Luka cashes in from long distance.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Checked in for Jovic. Adebayo comes in for Jaquez. And Mitchell subbed in for Wiggins. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for... Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and MP subbed in for Luka Doncic. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. You know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. MP! Oh, MP! His own three!
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Reeves against Hero. Mitchell fires! He's off from three! And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Heat trail by 15. Can't get it to go. MP against Mitchell. On the wing, MP. Oh, the long ball, no good. From deep. Rebounded by Ayton. Los Angeles leading by 15. Smith outside. Jacks up a three. Oh, another one falls.
Another night and another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
And he is edging ever closer to the second place mark for most 40-point games in a year.
And with Jordan's mark in the rear view, he's now marching toward Wilt's 1963 record of 52 games of 40 or more. Just amazing.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
He launches, gets the three ball to go. MP's got 44.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A good win tonight for your squad, MP. How would you rate your performance?
I mean, it was okay. We won. That's the big thing. But I want to bring more of a consistent energy to the glass.
Not to question you, MP, but you didn't exactly have a bad night rebounding the basketball.
Yeah, I know. But I want an elite night rebounding the basketball. No reason I can't go for double digits every time out. That's the goal, and that's what I'm capable of, so that's what I'm striving for.
Understood. Thanks, MP.
Thank you.
Ryan, back to you.
Great stuff there, Dominic. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
And we'll see you next time.
you trust that breathing?
Point.
We're at a weekly focus stat to the email.
I agree, but I feel like there's some advanced stats that our coaches may not know, so we can define, give an example.
I want to disagree on a point you made yesterday.
Well, aren't you essential before starting a debate?
You didn't like it? No. Tournament performances should be second to regular season evaluation.
No, that makes sense. Our season is much longer and represents more of a contribution we expect our young players to make. Don't doubt the weekly grind, but I also think players have more time to do things in the NBA. But I'd rather look at the high-pressure moments like play.
Not everyone gets in, so we don't have enough data to make that any more important than the match.
Yeah.
Point?
Yeah,